Today, we're going to talk about something that's poised to completely flip how you think about your car. Seriously, it's not just about getting from A to B anymore. It's about power, and I mean that, literally.
So let me ask you this. What if your car was more than just a car? I mean, think about it. Sitting there in your driveway. Its job is to get you from here to there. But what if its purpose was way, way bigger?
What if that same vehicle was actually a powerful mobile battery? One that could change how you power your life and maybe even support the entire electric grid. Yeah, that's the incredible idea we're digging into.
All right, so let's reframe our thinking a bit. We're moving past the whole idea of a car as just a vehicle. We're stepping into the concept of your car as your own personal mobile power plant.
This right here is the key takeaway. Your electric vehicle is no longer just a thing that consumes electricity. Nope, it's becoming an active participant in the energy ecosystem. It's a mobile energy resource that you actually control.
So how in the world is any of this possible? Well, the technology that makes this revolution happen is called bidirectional charging. Let's break down exactly what that means.
You know, at its core, it's actually pretty simple. The bi in bidirectional just means two-way. Your EV can take in power to charge its battery, we all get that part, but crucially, it can also send that power back out.
Yeah, this lays it out perfectly. It's a two-way street, right? Step 1, charging, is totally familiar. You plug in and power flows to your car. Step 2, discharging. That's the real game changer. Power flows from your car, back to your home, or even out to the grid. So, let's talk about the first, most personal application for this. Vehicle to home, or V2H. This is where the technology, well, it literally hits home.
We've all been there, haven't we? The storm rolls in, the lights flicker for a second, and then darkness. Everything just stops. It's that moment where you feel completely powerless.
And this shows the difference perfectly. The old way, no lights, no fridge, no power. You're just waiting around for someone else to fix it. But with vehicle to home, you have the solution parked right in your garage. Your car becomes this amazing backup generator, keeping your lights on, your food cold, and your life running smoothly.
But here's the thing, this isn't just about emergencies. V2H gives you this incredible layer of resilience. A typical EV can power a home's essential stuff for 2, maybe even 3 days. Beyond that, it lets you get way smarter about energy. You can charge your car at night when electricity is cheap, and then use that cheap, stored power to run your house when grid prices are high. That means real savings on your bills.
Okay, so that's your home. But what happens when we zoom out? Like way out, from one single house to the entire energy system. This is vehicle to grid, or V2G. And this is where the scale just becomes truly mind-blowing.
To really get the power of V2G, let's start small. Let's just think about a single electric vehicle battery.
By itself, one car battery is helpful, for sure, but it's still a relatively small source of energy. It can run a house, but its impact on the massive scale of the whole grid is pretty tiny. A drop in the bucket, really.
But it's never just one car, is it? Now imagine millions of them, all plugged in, all connected, and all capable of sharing that energy they have stored.
And this is the wow moment. When you network all those cars together, they become the single largest source of distributed energy storage on the planet. It's like a massive virtual power plant made up of thousands and thousands of individual cars.
So why does that matter so much? Well, for one, this huge resource can help stabilize the grid during a heat wave when everyone is blasting their AC. It means we don't have to rely on those super expensive, dirty peaker plants that only turn on a few times a year. And it's perfect for storing extra wind and solar power, which makes renewable energy way more reliable.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds fantastic, but maybe a little bit like science fiction. Well, the most exciting part is, this isn't some far-off dream.
The basic idea has actually been around for decades, but as you can see, we are firmly in the present. Real, mass-market vehicles and chargers that can do this are hitting the market right now. The future is simply about scaling up all these incredible new opportunities.
This quote really captures the paradigm shift we're talking about. We're moving away from a system where we just passively consume energy that's sent to us. Instead, we're becoming active contributors in a much smarter, more resilient, and interactive grid.
So, as we wrap up, I'll just leave you with this thought. The next time you're thinking about buying a car, you won't just be choosing a vehicle. You might also be choosing your home's next power source. And that choice, well, that could change everything.